Evening, afternoon, whatever it is. Evening, it's fucking raining. Quick update, don't know if anyone's seen it. Wild Justice, i.e. Packham and his fucking friends, shall we call them, have decided to throw in yet another legal challenge on the general licences. Supposedly just the GL 26, I think it's a 26, the one for the Crows anyway. Although they're now, from what I saw earlier on, there's something on the Basque, I think it's the Basque website, I'll put a link in anyway from what I've got earlier on, Basque and the Farmers Weekly I think it is. But anyway, I'll put the links in the description so you can read it for yourself. But anyway, Packham and his fucktards are doing another legal challenge. They're on about the way that pheasants are, or the way it's described as pheasants being kept. Fuck's sake. And also the legalities of the evidence that people have to show for the pigeon shooting. That they don't think it should be down to the individual shooter by the looks of it. It's got to be down to the likes of Natural England or some fucker else, you know what I mean, to give the evidence, or to check the evidence themselves before they can issue a licence. Fucking load of bollocks. What it is, to my mind, it's a fucking backdoor into getting game shooting, because if they get a victory on what we do, fucking game shooting's going to be next. I'll tell you now, they're already knocking fuck out of the grouse shooting. They've started on the pheasants, going on about, protecting pheasants from crows. They're already started that bollocks, you know what I mean? So, the shooting organisations are, according to them, working hard to resolve the situation. So far, I've seen fuck all from anybody, to be fair. So, I'm doing as much. I can issue a fucking statement as well. You know what I mean? But anyway, at the end of the day, the way I'm looking at it is, Michael Gove is either busy snorting coke off a fucking hooker's ass, or he's too busy trying to run for Prime Minister, isn't he? You know what I mean? The easy votes for him to get are the fucking townie votes, which are the ones that Packham goes for. The easy people that don't know, well, they just don't fucking know what we get up to, you know what I mean? Or what they're being told what we get up to is very sinister and dark, and we creep around and, I was going to say creep around in camouflage, but hey, you know what I mean? But they're the easy votes, I think, that I've got a sneaky feeling that fucking Gove's gonna fuck us over on this. I thought he was going to be alright, but he's got a lot on his plate at the moment, and I think if people are gonna, if he can get votes or support from people, he's gonna go for the easiest, isn't he? Like Packham goes for the easy targets. You know what I mean? So we're all getting fucked for it. So yeah, just an update really. In case anybody hasn't seen it, I'll put the links in, and you can read it for yourself. But God, man. All this fucking, we're working hard to secure your future, right? It's a lot of fucking bollocks, man. Nobody seems to be doing fucking anything. You know what I mean? I suppose it could be the case of the Swan, where it's all graceful and nothing seems to be happening on top, but paddling like fuck underneath. I could be totally wrong. But I've not been wrong since I got divorced, so. Yeah, so, I've had to come out in the fucking rain and do this shit. No, I haven't had to do it, to be fair, but just thought I'd get on and, have a chat and see if people have heard. If they haven't heard, fucking dog hairs in the back of my car. You're all sat in the back of my car at the moment because it's pissing down the rain. I didn't want the camera wet, so I'll get wet for you. Don't worry about it. Read it for yourself, have a look. I don't know, fucking start badgering people. It's not good, this. I mean, end of April they said they were gonna, they revoked one they revoked all the licenses, and then, oh yeah, we're going to sort it all out next week. We're going to sort it out next week. Fuck me, man. I tell you, what they need is fucking Michael J. Fox now to whiz back and fucking sort it out, and then, you know, pop forward again. It's things just aren't fucking happening fast enough. I mean, I understand they've got to hang on. It's got to take a bit of time, or it has to take a bit of time to make sure it's done properly. But for some reason, by the looks of the new pigeon licence, then fucking, you know, Wild Justice aren't fucking happy with that either now. The Sporting Gun did an interview with Mark Avery. If I can find the link to that, I'll put that in as well. But they're saying, they were asking him, you know, all different fucking questions, and he actually said that shooting will go on and on for years and years and years to come. But you can't believe this twat. You don't know about getting the lead shot banned, reducing the numbers of pheasants released. They're now going on to Wild Justice. They're going on to stop a beaver cull in Scotland. You know what I mean? They sort of keep going on about the legalities of things. Surely the legality. This fucking group, the Packham and this Avery tosser, who looks like that fucking Oliver Hardy, they've set this up and they're challenging the legalities of everything. Surely there's got to be some sort of counter challenge that, I don't know, the shooting organisations can pull out. It can't be fucking legal to keep hassling people. You know what I mean? Hassling businesses. The fucking businesses up, left, right and centre. One in particular, a mate of mine phoned me up the other night and he said, he said, fucking phoned up, I needed a new choke for my gun. Fucked the choke up on the top into the little turret shape. Anyway, he wore that out on the top of one of his guns. So he phoned a company down south and to get this new choke. And he was chatting to him, asking how the business was going and, you know, how business was, as you do. You know, are you busy, like, you know, all that bollocks. And they said the fucking woman nearly broke down in tears on the phone to him. They were in such a shit state. Fucking, all very well, these fucking multi-millionaires fucking doing all this bollocks. You know what I mean? Putting people out of work, man. You know, so, going off on one, aren't I? And now my fag's got fucking wet. But, yes, they're not taking into consideration the people's businesses, people's livelihoods. You know what I mean? These fucking small shops, small gun shops and whatnot, they rely on, you know, pigeon shooters popping in, you know, buying 50 cartridges or a slab of cartridges once a week, once or twice a month, whatever. You know what I mean? They rely on it. And when people can't do it, they can't use the cartridges, they're not going to fucking buy them, are they? You know, there's other companies that are getting fucked over. You know what I mean? People scared to buy stuff, which you can't fucking blame them really, because they, you know, they don't know. But you know, it's fucking ridiculous. One place I spoke to, when all this lot first happened, he said, "Oh, it won't really affect us because, you know, we deal mainly with clay shooters, but they're feeling the fucking pinch now because." They obviously the clay shooters don't spend enough money. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's people like that that are not getting on board and saying, "Hey, come on now, we need the fucking business from the pigeon shooters and crow shooters and, you know, game shooters as well." They're not just fucking relying on, you know, they're trying to crack on. Originally, they could just rely on the clay shooters. Well, I think they've had a bit of a fucking shock. Hopefully, they're changing their tune. But, you know, it's everything, proper knock-on effect, everything, you know what I mean? Even down to using diesel, going around, looking at fields, looking at drillings. People aren't bothering as much. There's a few lads are still getting out, but I talk to a few people on here that are dying to get out, but they just don't fucking know what to do for the best, whether they're going to go and get into trouble or... You know what I mean? My advice, go fucking shooting. Fuck them. You know what I mean? Especially in Wales and Scotland, fucking just get out and do what you've always done. But in England, be very careful with the crows. But with the pigeons, as long as you've you're happy with yourself, within yourself, that all the non-lethal methods won't work, haven't worked, etc. Get out and fucking shoot them. Get out buying cartridges. Get out buying decoys. Go buy flappers. Go fucking buy all your new kit you were going to buy this year. You'll be fine. Fucking get out and shoot them. If you're not, don't come back. I'm not fucking paying. I'm not paying you back for it. But Packham and them were going on. Oh, this Avery was going on in the sporting gun interview. I think it was a sporting gun. Sure it was. Anyway, he's going on. Well, we weren't consulted on any of these licences. Why the fuck should you be consulted, you fucking useless fat twat? You know what I mean? You had your fucking say. It was dealt with. Fuck off. Leave it alone now. You know what I mean? Fucking weren't consulted, my ass. And then you got fucking Packham creeping around in fucking Scotland with some BBC camera crew up to no fucking good up there, no doubt. Fucking pestering fucking raptors up the trees and putting fucking trackers on them, this bastard big. And then when they die, blame a gamekeeper. It's easy, innit? You know what I mean? So, yeah. The frag's still got fucking wet. My pond's got big now. This had no fucking water in it the other day. It's fucking flooded now. But, hey ho. Just in case you were wondering what that was in the background. Yeah, so I'm going to fuck off as I'm getting piss wet through and I'm dying. Mainly because of the fags, obviously. Check out links in the descriptions or any links I put in the comments, usually a pinned comment or whatever. I'm talking of comments as well. Fuck me. Fucking people give me grief over not replying to comments that fucking aren't there. You know what I mean? Some of the comments I'm not seeing. Now, according to a guy messaged me through, got me through Facebook. He was saying about the comments and this, that and the other. He'd put a load of comments on and I'd not answered him and he was wondering why his comments weren't showing up. Anyways, apparently it's something to do with the fucking Google Plus account. You've got to have a Google Plus linked somewhere or other. I don't know fuck all about it. I just know a lot of comments, they're appearing as comments to review. When I click on them, nothing to show. So don't give me fucking grief about not answering. So I don't ignore anybody on purpose. It's just the way it is. I'm not very tech savvy, so you know. But hey ho, that said, I'll ignore you if you're an auntie and you're being a good fucking gobby tosser and you haven't got a clue. I'll just fucking block you then. But other than that, I have quite a good chat. A couple of, quite well. There's a few people in particular always comment on a video, so we always comment back and have a little bit of a swap of banter. Jim Wood for one, decent lad. If you have a look on Jim's channel, it is just called Jim Wood. Does a lot of pigeon shooting and crow shooting. More recently foxes with the rifles, him and his mate Clint. So check out Jim Wood. I'll see if I can put a link to one of his videos in the description as well. Check his channel out, it's pretty good. It's not as good as mine, like, obviously, but he's a fucking southerner. Anyway, right, I'm gonna fuck off. I'm getting too wet off of this fucking nonsense. But yeah, check out the links, check out all this new bollocks they're bringing out, and hopefully, actually, just while it's popped back into my head, DEFRA have said they're going to make an announcement. Apparently, the NGO I saw earlier on, they said they're expecting an announcement within this week or so. So I'll see if there's a link to their website as well I can put on, unless it was just on Facebook they put that, I don't know. But anyway, there's supposed to be an announcement from DEFRA this week sometime. Don't hold your fucking breath and don't expect anything any good out of it either. But also don't expect to never shoot a pigeon again, because it just can't. I just can't see it happening. they're not going to fucking, they can't compensate all the farmers every 5 minutes for fucking huge bastard holes in the fields. They just can't do it. You know what I mean? Unless the plan is to destroy all the farms, turn it all into fucking houses, and let our fucking tracksuit wearing fucking European friends come over and fucking move in with their 300 bastard kids. You know what I mean? But that's another fucking rant, innit? Yeah. Cunts are already over here nicking all the fucking fish out of the ponds. But anyway, yeah, check out the links and channels, etc. I forgot what I was going to say then, obviously. But right, I'm going. Catch you later, peoples. Thanks for watching.